Yes?
Next person that asks me to shag is getting a well-placed kick. If you get what I
mean. Yeah?
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
I thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful. Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or,
Doesn't it feel good to be a part of something as important as the Brotherhood?
Been too long since I picked a fight. I don't ask for much. Just need a full bottle and some bones to break. See how you're looking at me. Not saying I don't like it. Just thought I'd give you the air.
nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say. Fire me. Things as honest work gets.
Hey, Codsworth.
May I... May I accompany you, sir?
Not now, Codsworth.
I see, sir. Another time, then.
Hey.
Call me old-fashioned, but there's nothing better than being boots on the ground. What is it, friend?
Go check that out.
A portion of this broadcast has been brought to you by the Mega Surgery Center, now featuring facial reconstructive surgery. Why settle for less than
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
Most folks are just
Codsworth.
looking for a hand.
May I accompany you,
All
sir?
you gotta do.
Please do.
Thank you, sir.
I'm glad you're here. We've been having some trouble with raiders.
Tell me what's going on.
They showed up in force a few days ago. There were too many of them. We had to give them what they wanted. They said as long as we kept paying them tribute, they'd leave us alone. At least we know where they're hiding out. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks. It will be a relief not to have to worry about them.
About this place looks a tad unsafe.
Hey.
Sir, something you need?
Your thoughts?
Two fish swim into a concrete wall. One turns to the other and says, "Damn."
That was all I had.
All right, then.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Okay. our eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth boy.
That was the 5 stars. All 5 of them. Get it?
can we stop worrying about paying tribute to those raiders?
They won't be bothering you again.
Thanks. It's good to know we can count on you guys when we're in trouble.
Yeah?
Hey,
Sir?
excuse me.
Am I ever glad to see you? We could really use a hand.
The Minutemen are always happy to help. What did you need?
A pack of feral ghouls has holed up nearby, and some of them have started wandering out lately. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I'll be glad to have them gone.
Well, hello there.
Heads up.
I'm all in. Shots at us, eh? Cowards! Now this is my team!
Sweet.
I'm unaware one could do that with a bobby pin. is afoot. That it? Oh, fine then.
Won't be able to pick this.
Everyone's still alive. Why, it's the Silver Shroud soundstage. Why, but it's low budget.
Hell yeah.
Ray Smith, everybody. Ray. Maybe everyone else.
Heads up.
What's mine is yours, sir.
Stuff around the Commonwealth. We're last seen attacking Fort Strong. The fort was, as far as I know, filled with super mutants. So that's fun. I guess maybe they're gonna take over. I guess that's an improvement, right? Brotherhood instead of, mutants. That was a joke, by the way. I was totally kidding. Didn't really mean it. And if the Brotherhood is listening, I'm sure you're very nice. Please don't kill me. This here, hold please. Okay, it's Cole Porter, I guess. That's fun.
Hell yeah.
You're looking smarter already, sir.
That's it. Look alive.
Yes, sir.
Over here.
Just so, sir.
Look alive.
Sir?
Perfect.
What I wouldn't give for a wall to hide behind.
Were you able to clear out those ghouls?
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news.
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
Glad to hear it, General. It's hard enough out here without people having to worry about ghouls in their backyard. Got another thing to talk to you about. I'll mark the location on your map.
Remember that settlement that was asking for help? All safe and sound again.
Good. This is how we're gonna take back the Commonwealth. One small victory at a time. But our work is never done. It's what we signed up for. If they're worried, the super mutants will come back in force. You better get over there before it's too late.
And that was Frankie Carl there. Well, I guess. last seen attacking Fort Strong. The fort was filled with super mutants, so that's fun. I guess maybe they're gonna take over. I guess that's an improvement, right? Brotherhood instead of, mutants. That was a joke. By the way, I was totally kidding. Didn't really mean it. And if the Brotherhood is listening, I'm sure you're very nice. Please don't kill me. Do you know someone who gambles? Then maybe this will make you laugh. Or, I guess it might make you really unhappy.
Round of applause, sir.
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of cats.
My back hurts, my feet hurts, everything hurts.
You'd move faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off me arse.
Maybe constantly trying
So
to
much
kill
care
us,
for good,
but-
Neva. That place is nothing but trouble. Easy living, this ain't.
At least it's not raining.
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
Another day in the Commonwealth.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
I'm always glad to see the sun come up one more time.
Sir, if I might bend your ear for a moment.
Of course. Go right ahead.
So gracious, sir. I do appreciate it. I've always had such admiration for you and your family, ever since the day my visual sensors were first switched on. You and the missus, so good with young Sean, and so trusting of me to look after such a newborn bundle of joy. It just warms my nuclear core. So you can imagine the distress I felt when the bombs fell, after you fled to the vault. I searched, but found no evidence of your death. I could only hope you all made it in time. And when you returned, I was overjoyed. I admit I ran a full diagnostic scan just to make sure I wasn't malfunctioning. But the news of the missus and Sean, believe me when I say it takes a true hero to live through that.
I'm no hero, Codsworth. Believe me.
Don't sell yourself short, sir. In such a bleak world as this, think of all you've witnessed and all you've done. In my 200 years, I've seen it tear good men and women apart. But you, sir, you have remained the very model of what humanity should aspire to be.
Thank you, Codsworth. That means a lot.
No thanks necessary, sir. I wouldn't hear of it. I truly believe if the Commonwealth is to turn itself around, you're the one to do it. Now, not another word. I stand firm in my belief. Let's get back to it.
Let's go out. Finally.
Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
What are you doing?
You wanted to make me a second printing press while you're at it.
Another
I lost track of how many blisters I got.
This place can be pretty.
So, this radio station, we don't really make any apps, and there are, well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Fallon's Basement, providing top-of-the-line fashion to Diamond City for over 10 generations. Orange-colored sky, by Nat King Cole. You love this one, right? It's a real classic. Sure.
I think you should stay on point. Your instincts seem to be right on target.
Nice day. Where are we headed? Anything I can do? You just say the word.
There's brotherhood, then there's everything else. Nothing in between.
Another day in the Commonwealth. Lucky us. Nice day. Where are we headed? Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load.
Should be morning soon. Don't suppose you'll be making us breakfast?
Hey,
Ready to head back out?
that depends. How are you feeling?
I dunno. Feeling kinda useless sitting here with me thumb up me arse. So, are you ready to get this show on the road?
Ready.
Good. Then let's get moving.
Ah, Miss Kate. So good of you to agree to take my place. May fortune favor the brave, my dear.
You're beginning to get in me nerves, Codsey. What I wouldn't give for a good stiff drink. Have a minute? Got something on my mind.
Is something wrong?
I dunno. You tell me. After Tommy stuck me with you, I was expecting to hate your guts. Not only because you agreed to pick up me contract, but because I was waiting for you to order me around like hired help. Now, so far, you've been treating me like a friend. Hell, you've been damn near nice to me. Now, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but your kindness is starting to make me wonder. If there's anything I learned in the combat zone, it was that nobody does things for other people without expecting something in return.
What exactly do you think I'm expecting in return?
Who knows? Doing your laundry, taking a bullet for you, hauling your gear. What's the difference? I don't think I'm getting through to you. Let me explain what I mean, then maybe you'll understand where I'm coming from. I spent 3 years living at the combat zone. Smelled like puke and piss. But I called it home. I was making a few caps. Had me own bed to sleep in and 3 hot meals a day. Then the raiders took over the place. You know that lot. They aren't exactly what you'd call the gentle type. After they moved in, if you didn't keep looking over your shoulder, you were liable to get sucker punched or robbed. Or worse. Didn't take me long to learn that I had to put my hard-earned caps to good use. Buying friends was essential to making life easy. So, I guess I'm waiting for you to hand me a bill. You know what I mean?
You don't owe me a thing.
Now I'm having a real hard time believing that. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll think of something I can do to repay you. I'm not a rich girl, but I'm sure we can agree on something. After all, what are friends for?
Remember, we're out here representing the Brotherhood. Let's make them proud.
What's the angle here?
Wow, that doesn't look half bad.
I thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
If we're looking for some action, I'm betting we'll find it here.
New issue of Public Occurrences. View from the vault. An outsider's perspective on the Commonwealth.
The latest hairstyles from the upper stand.
Hey.
What's yours is mine. Right, darling?
Hey.
Point out.
You just heard Crawl Out Through the Fallout.
What you need and I'll get right on it.
So the Minutemen are out there doing things in the Commonwealth. What kind of things, you ask? Well, I will tell you.
Chemicare cares about you. All your medicinal needs.
They have taken
Hey.
over the castle, which I guess was theirs a long time ago, but hasn't been for a while. It had been
What
full
is
of
it?
fish, or You just heard Crawl Out Through the Fallout. Hey, how about a bit of good news? If you know, haven't already seen him, which I did, so I know it's true and not just something I overheard. Nick Valentine is back in town. He's gone. Some people who are totally not me thought that. Well, they thought he might be dead or destroyed. Anyway, glad you're back, Nick. Even though we never really talk, like ever.
If we're looking for some action, I'm betting we'll find it here.
Now here's Connie Allen with a song that's with space travel. Here's Rocket 69.
Hey.
This. Better be worth it.
Don't let the
Yeah?
stress of life kill you. Relax with some cans.
Huh?
Okay, let us get down to brass tacks. I am glad you are willing to help. Unlike my deadbeat brother. Travis is a good guy. He deserves better life.
So, what did you have in mind? I'm gonna need some more in the way of details.
Ever been in bar fight?
I can hold my own, if that's what you mean.
It's true. I've seen it with me own eyes.
Exactly what I mean. I want you to back up Travis in his first fight. I want to stage fight here in Dugout. Nothing too serious. We make sure Travis wins and feels good about himself after. I want you to be there to help make it look real. What do you think? Sound good to you?
That sounds like an absolute disaster.
Now you sound like Yefim. Come on! This will work! I have contacts, people I can count on. Real tough looking, but they will take a dive for money. They confront Travis here at Dugout. You step in and give him push he needs to stand up to them. Then you and Travis take them down. Nothing gets too rough, and Travis is something he can feel good about. Simple, right?
If the goons are getting paid to fight, I want some too.
All right, fine. You get cut as well. 100 cops.
I thought Travis was your friend. Isn't he worth more than that?
Do not think I miss your attempt to manipulate me. Fine. 200 cops.
All right. I'm in.
Ah! I knew I could count on you. I have everything ready by 6 o'clock. Travis should be here by then. You show up and it will go well. Promise. Come, have a drink. I didn't buy bar to sell water.
Earl Sterling used to work here, right?
Poor Earl. Gone just like that. Such a good bartender. Good friend. Oh, terrible with women, mind you. Bull in china shop with them. You with Valentine's detective agency? I forgot to drop off Earl's key when I hired you people. Here, I hope you find out what happened. Security does nothing but yell at me for asking about it. I got a bar to run. Let me know if you want something.
Maybe later.
Some other time, then.
Hey.
Point out what you need and I'll get right on it. I might be able to get that open. Just saying. Leave that junk behind. You're just wasting space.
Hey.
Sure. What's up?
Your thoughts?
All this walking's wearing me out.
That's all for now.
Fine by me.
Heads up.
What you need?
Heads up.
Hmm?
Hey.
Yeah?
Doc.
This better be an emergency.
Do you know anything about this receipt?
Let me see. This is Dr. Crocker's deplorable handwriting, all right. Looks like Earl Sterling was
Let's
one of
go
his
out.
patients. The procedure
Finally.
noted here is mundane. Low-risk cosmetic work. Dr. Crocker never performed it, however. Said Earl vanished before he paid. Now, I must insist we talk about your medical needs.
Where is Doc Crocker?
Last time I saw him, he had to get something out of the surgery cellar. Probably just had to wash some needles or move some storage around. Now, let's get back to talking about your medical needs.
Not interested.
Let me know if that changes.
This article in the newspaper. Couple good occurrences. Boy.
There's an awful lot of blood leading into the surgery center basement. Should try and find a way down there. Hey, Doc.
Let's get you examined right away. Time is not on the side of the surgeon.
Care to explain all this blood leading to the cellar?
This is a medical facility. It's not unusual for there to be some blood here or there. My partner must have forgotten to clean up. Again. Anyway, we should get back to your immediate medical requirements.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
Anyway, it's something to think about, I guess.
Look, I need to get down there. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
I won't be intimidated by the likes of you. Now, I'm obliged to offer you assistance if you need it. But otherwise, we're done here.
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? You're talking about Earl, aren't you? You can't honestly think... You know what? Fine. If it'll put the matter to rest. Here, go see for yourself. But if I find one instrument out of place, you'll be getting the bill.
Earl. You've really been a handful, you know. But I think we're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going to be corrected.
I toss it.
Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can fix that. I can fix anything.
What did you do to Earl Sterling, Doctor?
What did I do? I didn't do anything. It was Earl. It was Earl who didn't want to be happy. Good patients get a nice, new face. Bad patients bleed all over the floor because they want to screw up their surgeon's life.
You made a mistake, but you can still do the right thing, Doctor. Just think this through.
Why are you trying to reason with this lunatic? Can't you see he's too far gone?
You're right. There's one thing I can do. Only one thing is going to make this all better. I can fix anything.
What's going on here? Is that Dr. Crocker?
Doc.
I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
Take a look around for yourself. You'll figure it out.
That's Earl Sterling's body, isn't it? Somewhere in the back of my mind, I knew he had gone through with the surgery. So, Earl didn't just vanish. The procedure went badly, and Dr. Crocker was just trying to cover it up.
What are you gonna do now, Doctor?
Now, I have a report to file, a mess to clean up, and a lot of explanations to give to our patients. You should get going. A medical professional should be the one to handle all this contamination.
Hey, Doc.
I'll be informing Diamond City Security about what happened here. Everyone will know what Dr. Crocker did to Earl. You should go. This is my surgery. I'll be the one to set this right. I have to clean up this mess.
Doc.
I have to clean up this mess.
Looks like it'll be a closed casket funeral.
Good. Saved us from wasting our ammo.
Heard you're responsible for that new coat of green on the wall. Looks nice.
Need some custom hardware? We got a free workbench for everything I got will keep you safe.
Hey.
Time to trade a few things.
Arturo.
Got some great stuff, if you're interested.
Let's see what you have.
Don't forget to stock up on ammo.
Diamond City Surplus. Everything you need.
ChemICare cares about you. All your medicinal needs. Prescriptions filled. High quality kids. Right here.
Your friend looks like trouble. Make sure she's not.
Hey. Go check that out.
I'm out of bobby pins. Have any on you?
Heads up.
Point out what you need and I'll
Over
get
here.
right on it.
Heads up.
Aw. And here I thought you wanted to snuggle.
Let's go out. Finally.
You just heard, Billie Holiday. Lucky you. So the
Look alive.
This better be worth
Check it out.
Yep, I've got it.
In the Commonwealth. What kind of things, you ask? Well, I wouldn't tell you.
This one's gonna need a key.
Self-prescribed chems. As recommended by me, myself.
Synth-free shopping, right here.
Swatter, swatter. Who needs a swatter?
Monster fish? Maybe? I don't know. Not relevant. The Minutemen are there now. That's good. For them. And I guess for everyone else too.
So, you find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
How about some music? Uranium fever.
Earl never went anywhere. Doc Crocker killed him during a botched surgery.
Crocker killed Earl? God, gone as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
Crocker killed himself. He couldn't take the guilt.
Goodness. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Here, take this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the Dugout Inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing this one out. Can't believe Marty made it all the way to the grandfather. Seems I never gave him enough credit.
You're gonna drag that junk around.
Diamond City Surplus! Open. We're so delighted you've chosen us for your shopping needs.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Anything and everything.
Look alive.
Have any goodies for me?
Hey there, mister.
Well, hello.
You shoot people, mister? My dad says outsiders shoot people. Do all you outsiders wear such funny clothes?
I know an ex-raider when I see one. Make sure you... Your friend plays nice inside the wall, you hear me?
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Yeah?
So, Bronker went amateur butcher. Poor Earl. Almost
Hey,
like this. And
huh?
what I'm
Another good one. Another good one from Betty Hutton. Coming to you from the jewel green. The green. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio. Ray Smith is right behind you, baby. It's his song. He's not actually behind you. I'm sorry. I didn't start that. You should turn around. There might be someone behind you, but it's not Ray Smith. Because he's singing.
Hey,
What's up?
your thoughts?
All this walking's wearing me out.
What are your thoughts on our relationship?
We could be making more caps. But I'm hoping that'll turn itself around soon.
That was it?
No problem.
Hey.
Sure. Just, yeah.
Your thoughts?
I see how you're looking at me. Not saying I don't like it. Just thought I'd clear the air.
How do you feel about our relationship?
I don't know if you care about me, or if you just want to use me to soak up the bullets for you. I guess only time will tell.
Nothing else I needed.
No problem. Oh, sure. And what am I supposed to wear?
Wakey, wakey, girl. Come on.
Hey there, mister.
Never thought a reporter could... consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
you're heading outside the wall. Might want to stock up on Commonwealth weaponry first.
Not supposed to talk to people I don't know.
Need new clothes? Should stop by Fallon's basement. Open during the day.
You've called him. He's just the best, isn't he?
Can you just leave me alone?
Maybe I don't like your little radio program. What you have to say about that?
Yeah! Look, I don't want any trouble.
Maybe I don't like your little radio program. What you have to say about that?
Hey there, pal.
Oh, it's you.
What I heard. Obviously, if I was told it, I heard it. Apparently.
Everything okay here?
Does it look okay? Because, no, it is not. I have no idea what I did to deserve this. I just wish they'd go away.
It wasn't going the other way, huh? I mean, I know I said it was going to be weird news, but that would be weird.
Come on, man. Take a stand. Don't chicken out here.
I don't think I could do that thing that you're describing. With these men, it could, well, it could turn violent.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Well, if you think it would work...
Just shut up and go along with the plan.
Okay, that's...
Ever been up in
well,
the stands? Let's just
that's
say
enough.
they can afford a lot of clothes.
I'm sorry. You say something.
I said that's enough. Leave me alone.
Look at you. Let me think about that for a second.
Don't get
Hey
used
there,
to
pal.
Diamond City security being unhelpful. Just ignore him like
Hi.
I do.
There.
I mean it. Leave me alone.
Sounds like you were thinking about saying, or else. Were you, Travis? Were you gonna say, or else? I'm wondering what comes after that. What you gonna do, little man?
I'll beat you up.
Big mistake, Travis. I'm gonna destroy you. And your friend here.
This is such a bad idea.
Beat it, pal.
Come on, baby! Show me what you've got!
Travis.
Oh, jeez.
Get lost.
Playtime! You know how to show a girl a good time.
Vadim.
What the hell is wrong with you? You were supposed to help Travis in fight, not murder people in my bar. Why would you think this is okay?
Totally deserved it. Those guys were assholes.
Of course they were assholes. That was whole point. I will try and fix the situation which you have made messing of. In meantime, I need you to not kill anyone and help with the rest of the plan. Okay? You have seen Scarlet, yes? She has worked here for some time. Now, I am just simple bartender, but I see things. I see how Travis looks at her, and I see that sometimes she looks at him. If someone who was not her employer suggests that she go spend time with Travis, it might do him some good.
Why do I have to be involved in this?
Think about it. I am Scarlet's boss. I tell her she needs to go see Travis, Suddenly she is thinking she is no longer just waitress. Apparently, I also need to say, please do not be killing anyone. Okay? This is for helping Travis, not murdering for fun. Just do whatever it takes to get her to agree to see Travis, and this will all be worth it. And you and I never talked about this, all right?
I blame Kate SMH.
Hope you didn't run into any trouble getting here. That bridge across the river? Super mutants use it as an ambush point.
Miss?
I'm on a break right now.
Can I ask you something personal? It's about Travis.
Travis? Really? Did he mention me? I heard about the fight. Travis was... well, he was brave.
Yeah? Absolutely. You should really pay him a visit.
You think? I mean, I've definitely noticed him. Maybe... No, I couldn't just go over there.
Look, Travis is a nice guy. I can tell that you like him. And I think he likes you. Just go talk to him.
Okay, I will. I'll go see him now. Thanks.
This is terrible. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. He was up to no good, and look what's happened now. You've got to help. I can't do it. You've got to help me.
What are you talking about?
I am talking about Vadim. They took him. Men came in. They said they were friends of the ones you killed. Said Vadim owed them money because of what happened. He wouldn't pay, and then they grabbed him and said that they would make him pay. And then they just dragged him out. You have to do something. Please tell me you can do something.
I'll bring him back, Yefim. Count on it.
Please, just bring him back. He's an idiot, but he's my brother. I'd go with you, but someone has to stay here. Talk to Travis. Maybe he knows where they took him.
Billy Ward, not just Billy. They were there too. Hey, everybody. Everybody who might be listening now. I guess I hope that's a lot of people. Regardless. So
You keep looking at me like that, I'm gonna start thinking you're a synth.
He was separated from his
Hey
family.
there. What's going on?
I don't quite know how that happened, and I guess it doesn't really matter. So this kid, Billy, I guess he wound up running into, the Vault Dweller. I don't know.
Hey, Travis.
Hey there. What's going on?
To the Vault Dweller, little Billy managed to find his parents again.
Bull, that asshole from the dugout. Where did he hang out? His friends have taken Vadim.
What? Come on, that's not funny.
Anyway, back to the music, I guess. Up next.
I'm not screwing around here, Travis. I need to know, right now.
You weren't joking? Oh man, wow, this is because of what happened, isn't it? It's my fault.
No, Travis, this is between Vadim and those men. It's not your fault.
But if I hadn't gotten into that fight with them, maybe this wouldn't have happened.
Oh, come on. They would have walked all over your sorry arse forever.
Look, I don't really, I mean...
So this kid, Billy, I guess he wound up running
Travis.
into,
Hey there. What's going on?
the Vault Dweller.
Bull, that asshole from the dugout. Where did he hang out? His friends have taken Vadim.
What? Come on, that's not funny.
I'm not screwing around here, Travis. I need to know, right now.
You weren't joking? Oh man, wow, this is because of what happened, isn't it? It's my fault.
What does it matter whose fault it was?
I guess maybe it doesn't matter. But getting him back does. Look, I don't really, I mean, I don't have a lot of friends. If Vadim is missing or in trouble or whatever, then I'm going to help get him back.
You really think you're capable of doing what needs to be done?
You're talking about killing people, aren't you? If that's what it takes. I've heard enough to know they're probably holed up at the old Beantown Brewery. We gotta go in there, show them we mean business, and then we can bring Vadim back, and everything will be okay. Right? I'll get a gun, and I'll meet you there. We'll settle this.
I'm on a break right now.
So it's true then. You're leading the Minutemen. Good for you. Great cause.
That's what I'm talking about.
Thank God. You're here. So this is it. Odds are if they've got Vadim, he's inside. We're gonna be okay, right?
Just keep a cool head, okay? Don't think about it too much.
Okay, right. Sure. Yeah.
Isn't thinking too much what got you into this mess in the first place?
Any last minute advice? I've never done anything like this.
You shoot first, ask questions later. Got it?
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Let's get him.
This still looks cleaner than me place back at the combat zone.
What was that? Fucking hide from me. You're dead!
Get him! You know how to show a girl a good time. You call this a brewery. I call it a church.
Hi.
Thank you. I didn't know if anyone would come. I thought perhaps this is the end. Thank you. You are a true friend.
you're an idiot for dealing with these goons in the first place.
Fine. Was not smartest move ever, but all is better now. These idiots had caps and chems just lying around. They did not notice when I filled my pockets. You deserve what I took. Ah, and Travis, I am surprised to see you here.
Hey, Vadim. I'm glad you're safe.
How did you get roped into this?
I wasn't forced or anything. I wanted to help.
You are full of surprises, my friend.
Hey there.
Man, what a day, huh? Hey, listen. I wanted to say thanks. This has been... well, it's been crazy. But I've learned a lot, I think.
What are you gonna do now?
Well, that's what I've been thinking about. After all this, I think about the things that had me worried so much, and it just seems silly, you know? Like, was I really that worried about just being on the radio? That's nothing compared to being beaten up, shot at. I can do so much more. And I need to. Anyway, thanks again. I owe you.
And that was Carl there. Well, I guess. Never mind. So, some recent activity in, here.
Oh, sure. Make me carry more of your junk.
Might want to know about. I've heard, it seems that Nick Valentine is looking into some former residents of Diamond City. There was a house in West Stanton, a guy and a kid living there, and it didn't really bother anyone. Well, I guess maybe there was something funny about the whole thing. Not haha. I saw the guy. Sort of scary, but well, I don't really know much more. I guess if you see that guy or the kid that was living with him, you should tell Nick or the guards, or maybe both. This next song is Mighty, Mighty Land. That's twice in the title, not further modified.
Whoa, whoa. You hear that? I gotta lower the dosage.
Security operation successful. Resuming normal operation. Stay off the grass.
Go away.
Okay. What the hell is a building that nice doing in a rundown city like this?
I told you to go away.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in. I told you to go away.
Up yours.
I told you to go away.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in. Come on. Let's go meet the boss.
Let's get on with it.
Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to...
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
What is this place?
This is my ancestral home. The Cabots have always lived here, since long before the Great War. If you're asking what we're still doing here, with Boston in its current sad state, well, that's a story for another time, perhaps.
Just tell me what you need me to do.
All in good time, Consider this your final interview before getting the job. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat.
There might be some valuable stuff inside. Let's go check it out.
Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new...
Is this really the time
Don't interrupt. Edward, the question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
Are you talking about aliens? UFOs and little green men?
No. That's all popular hysteria. I doubt any of it has any basis in fact. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
You think aliens created human civilization?
This is plain daft, is what it is.
Yes, if by alien you mean a non-human precursor to the commonly understood founding cultures. Sumer, Egypt, Assyria. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of any known human civilization. The structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing even. Clearly not constructed for or by humans. I've spent my life trying to decipher what he uncovered.
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment?
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired. Congratulations.
Let's go out. Finally, I blame Kate SMH.
Did you nod off, or what?
What was all that about?
Don't worry about it for now. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
You haven't told me half of what I need to know.
Keep your shirt on. I'm getting to it. You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
I was all set when I walked in here.
Well then, get going already.
That was, Uranium Fever by Elton Britt. Yes.
Oh, sure. And what am I supposed to wear?
Kind of things, you ask? Well, I will tell you. I have heard that they have taken over the castle, which I guess was theirs a long time ago, but hasn't been in a while. It had been full of fish, or monsters, or monster fish, maybe? I don't know. Not relevant. The Minutemen are there now. That's good. For them. And I guess for everyone else too. So, yeah. How about today? When someone named Big Maybell says there's a whole lot of shaking going on,
Hey.
Yeah?
Hey.
You got a second? I got something I want to say to you.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Appreciate it. We've been on the road together for a while. And we've taken some hard knocks. But through all that crap, I notice you've always been sticking by me. You know, watching me back and making sure I don't do anything stupid. I think maybe it's time to tell you a little bit about who you're traveling with. There's no reason for us to keep acting like we're strangers.
I appreciate your trust.
Well, you're the first to earn it. It all starts with two wastes of humanity I suppose you could call me parents. I'm convinced I was a mistake, because I can't remember a single moment that they treated me like their daughter. I was yelled at and beaten. Everything I did was wrong. Nothing but a nuisance in their eyes. The whole time I was telling myself that they had to love me, even if it was just the tiniest bit, because they never kicked me out. Then me 18th birthday arrived, and I found out why they kept me around. They slapped a shock collar around me neck and sold me to slavers. They didn't even care enough about me to say goodbye. 18 years of suffering through that shite, and all I was worth to them was a pocket full of caps.
My God, I'm so sorry.
Thanks. But there's more to the story. It would be easy to blame me charming personality on me parents, but they didn't make me this way. I did. I was with those slavers for 5 years. Roughest 5 of me goddamn life. The things they made me do. The way they used me for their amusement. It sickens me to me stomach even thinking about it. But I bided me time and learned to use their own methods against them. Stealing a few caps out of a sleeping man's pocket is a piece of cake. As long as you don't get greedy.
I can't even imagine having to go through something like that.
You think that's low? Just wait. The story gets much worse. It took every ounce of patience I had. But after 5 years, I had finally pocketed enough to buy me own way out of there. But instead of heading off to try and repair the shambles of me life, I gave in to me rage and I headed home. You can imagine the look on me parents' faces when I kicked open their door. What you can't imagine is what they looked like after. After I emptied me gun into them. Fine.
You did what you had to do.
Did I? When I close me eyes, all I can see is their faces twisted with fear. And then my mind starts wandering and I start judging myself. And it's ripping me the fuck apart. You'd think I inject myself with all that shite and drink myself drunk because I'm a tough Irish girl. I do it so I can forget and move on with my miserable life. So there you are. The entire flawed package known as Kate. Stripped bare for your perusal.
I'm proud of you.
I knew I was taking a chance telling you all this, but I never expected you to say you were proud of me. I think I needed to hear that from you. Thank you.
I'm always here for you, Kate. There's nothing you can say that would ever change that.
Oh, well, that's not what I expected you to say. Sorry. I didn't realize you cared that much about me. And here I thought I was being stupid, bothering you with me problems. It feels good to know if I need you, you'll be there for me. And I'll always be there for you, too.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward said you might know where to start looking for the package that went missing.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package, pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
So you've just been waiting for me to show up to do something about those assholes.
A bunch of lazy blokes. That's what you are.
As far as I remember, I don't answer to you. And yeah, we were waiting for you. That's your job, to deal with unexpected problems that come up. My job is to make sure nobody gets into this place.
Lucky for you, I'm not afraid of a few raiders.
Or anything for that matter.
Well then, why don't you get out of my face and go kill them?
Hey. Hey.
You wanted to ask something?
Your thoughts?
Damn rain is soaking right through me clothes.
What are your thoughts on our relationship?
You know where you're headed, and you've got me back. That's the kind of person I like to be with.
Nothing else I needed.
Fine by me.
There's this article in the newspaper. I'm not saying. Wait, what does it say? I'm not saying this. I have a statement from nothing to worry about, but it's, you know, these are all anyway, it's well, it's something to think about, I guess. This is Civilization by
Hi.
Hey there, tough guy. If you're interested in making some easy scratch, my boss is putting together a crew for a new job.
What's the job?
You gotta get the details from Bobby. You know, Bobby No-Nos in Goodneighbor. I don't know nothing else about it. I've got nothing else. If you have questions, go to Bobby.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
The jet will make you jittery. Guess she was right.
Who?
You wouldn't hit a girl, would ya? That it?
payday.
That is not acceptable. Imogene is missing, and I want her found.
She's not.
Is?
No, but that doesn't.
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
What else is Edward for, if not to keep the family safe?
Mother, Edward has better things to do than sending someone out to find Imogene. Again.
If your father were here, he'd send someone to find Imogene.
I'm not going to have Edward drop everything just because Imogene decided to take a lover again.
Jack, how dare you speak so disrespectfully?
Did you nod off, or what?
I can't bear to think what might be happening to Imogene right now.
Mother, will you let it go, please?
I insist you send someone to find Imogene.
If she wanted us to know where she went, she would have told someone.
Imogene is out there somewhere, maybe even lying dead in a ditch, and you don't even care.
I'm not Imogene's babysitter. If she chooses to go off without telling anyone, that's her business.
I
Yeah.
can't believe you
Take your
don't care
time.
what happens to your sister.
When do I get paid?
We'll get to that. First, I need to know what happened to the courier.
I don't think you're even listening to me, Jack.
We've been over this, Mother.
Hardly worth my time. Just a few raiders who ambushed him.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
She's a grown woman. She's perfectly capable of looking after herself.
What's so important about this serum?
You're getting paid to follow orders. Your orders were to get it back. That's all you need to worry about.
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
You don't care what happens to your sister.
We've been over
There might be
this,
some
Mother.
valuable stuff
Jack,
inside.
I'll
Let's go
take
check
care
it out.
Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
Do you know where she's gone?
No, but it shouldn't be too hard to find out. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor, at the jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
I'm off to find the loony sister then.
The castle, which I guess was theirs a long time ago, but hasn't been in a while. It's been full of fish. Or monsters? Monster fish? Maybe? I don't know. Not relevant. The Minutemen are there now. That's good. For them. And I guess for everyone else too. So, yeah. How about some music? Keep a Knockin' by Louis Jordan is next. I like this one. It's short and it's about telling people to go away. Oh, Louis.
Wow. This place is a shithole. And here I thought it couldn't get any worse than the zone.
Must have been crazy challenging Hancock like that. Right on the street. Yeah, I got you there. It's working.
That must have been one hell of a blast. There's nothing left. Something's ghosting us.
Nice try!
I'm thinking that coming down here isn't the best idea you've ever had. Good. Thought it was me. Hold up. You hear that? That's it. I'm thinking that coming down here isn't the best idea you've ever had. We being followed. You know how to show a girl a good time.
Excellent. Hey there.
Best scrap in the Commonwealth. Right here.
Let's see what you have. Excuse me.
I buy and sell. Just put up everything you've got and let's see if we can make a deal.
Sure. Let's take a look.
He wound up running into, the vault. I don't know the details, but thanks to the vault dweller, little Billy managed to find his parents again. I know that, well, it isn't always great up there in the world, so I thought you might like this story. Anyway, back to the music, I guess. Hey, how about a song by, Ink Spots, maybe? This one is, it's called It's All Over But the Crying.
Better be worth it.
Yeah?
Oh, a new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Cash or trade? Let's get started.
Hey.
If you hit upon something...
Hey, was that you I saw at the barricades last night?
You were the one taking pot shots at that super mutant. That was some great aim.
Nah, just remembered what my mother taught me. Shoot for the chest, ignore the rest.
In case you're wondering, the Diamond City radio signal comes in loud and clear here in Goodneighbor. And that Travis? Man, he got good.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Excuse me.
Downstairs. Don't bother the other patrons. Charlie serves the drinks. I deal with the drums.
Nice find. Oh, don't worry. I wasn't looking.
Hey.
Enjoy your stay.
Nothing but fights.
Hey, I had some hang-ups the first time I dated. But I mellowed out.
Yeah, here's hoping, huh?
Hey, how's the family doing?
Same as always.
He's in the back room. You say hi to your mom and pa for me, okay?
God, I love this song.
Empty. Or are you?
You're blocking my light, man.
From yourself. We're thirsty for a brand new kind of pleasure. Or are you hungry to be somebody else? So sit down your pretty face. You came to the right place. Oh, where every night it starts once more. I'm telling you, Fred, your search is out and
Hey, buddy. I need to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rexford.
Neighborhood sister.
Hell of a load you're carrying. Better sell some to Daisy before someone swipes it.
Better keep your iron strapped on. Friendly advice.
Sooner or later, someone gets jealous, and then someone's got to get shot.
I hear
Heads
that.
up.
Sure.
Everything cleared up back at home.
That's right.
No more stray.
I know what you're looking for.
Smell that?
We'll be right back. That's a short break.
Stay free, man.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, MacReady.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, MacReady. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Hey there.
Get out of my face.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
A couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised, though. That's how it goes when you run with the gunners.
Never heard of the Gunners. Who are they?
One of the biggest gangs in the Commonwealth. Got a rep for being crazy. You know, so tightly wound you'd think they were a cult or something. Stuck with them for a while because the money was good, but I never fit in. That's why I made a clean break and started flying solo. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
You don't. That's part of the risk, right?
Can't argue with that. I'll tell you what. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining. What do you say?
You've got a deal.
Now you're speaking my language. All right, boss. You got yourself an extra gun. Lead on.
Heads up.
What's up?
Ready to head back out?
Ready.
Good. Then let's get moving.
I'd kill for a drink.
Hey, ever been killed to be killed? Some fine-looking weapons.
Oi, we got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Yo, do you know Imogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird.
Excuse me, miss?
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I love the song. It was perfect.
I think the song wasn't the only thing you were enjoying.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me get... I think I know a fellow performer when I see... See one? You're good with your words. Know just the right thing to say at the right time. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
I came here for a strong whiskey.
Charlie will be happy to hear that. I think you and I are going to get along just fine. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Were you a friend of hers?
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Time's wasting. Tell me where she is.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible.
Ham, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas.
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
Smell that? That's freedom.
Hey.
Buddy, I need to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
Oh, sure. And what am I supposed to wear?
Entertainment's down the stairs.
Just so hungry all the time.
I hope you enjoyed that last song. Okay. So the Minutemen are out there doing things in the Commonwealth. What kind of things, you ask? Well, I will tell you.
Dangerous look about you.
I have heard.
Hope you ain't here for me.
Look alive.
Oh, sure. Make me carry more of your junk.
While it had been full of fish, or monsters, or monster fish, maybe. I don't know. Not relevant. The Minutemen are there now. That's good for them. I guess for everyone else too. Oh, yeah. How about some music? This one is from Skeeter Davis. It's the, ironically, end of the world.
No accounting for tape.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Anything I...
Gotta love Betty Hutton, right? Right? Right. So, this radio station, we don't really make any caps. And, there are, well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. A portion of this broadcast has been brought to you by the Mega Surgery Center, now featuring facial reconstructive surgery. Oh, that's nice. Why settle for less than perfection? Next is, One More Tomorrow by Frankie Carl. It's nice. A little sappy, I guess. But, I mean, that's okay.
Building something useful, I hope. Let's get this show on the road.
Hi, how are you?
Let's go out. Finally. I blame Kate SMH.
Look alive.
What's yours is mine. Right, darling? Hey, watch it! You might hit something you regret. Need something?
Hi.
What's the matter?
Your thoughts?
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
You and me versus the Commonwealth. I'd say those are damn good odds in our favor.
That's all for now.
Fine by me. Walking through the common. Just saying. Tonight's show is sold out. I'm gonna cut your limbs off.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
I'm looking for Emma Jean Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Emma Jean is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
Her family's worried about her.
You can tell them that she's fine. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
I killed the last guy who was running this scam, in case that matters to you.
We could always start by ripping your damn arms off.
Good to know. Let me just unlock the door for you, okay? She's all yours, neighbor.
You must be Imogene.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
Actually, there's only one vial of the serum left. Raiders got the rest.
I'd better get home before Mother convinces Jack that she needs all of it. That he could still be such a mama's boy at his
Let's
age
go out.
is ridiculous.
Finally,
I'm so
I
disappointed in
blame
Thomas.
Kate SMH.
He seemed so interesting at first, but after we came here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
That was Personality by Johnny Mercer.
I hope you don't need to say goodbye to your boyfriend.
Thomas? He wasn't my boyfriend. We had some fun together, that's all. Besides, he shouldn't have locked me in here. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Last seen attacking Fort Strong. The fort was filled with super mutants. So that's fun. I guess maybe they're gonna take over. I guess that's an improvement. Brotherhood instead of, mutants. That was a joke. By the way, I was totally kidding. Didn't really mean it. And Brotherhood is listening. I'm sure you're very nice. Please don't kill me. So, right. Let's do a song by the Three Sons, because there's three sons will be dead soon.
Leave that junk behind. You're just wasting space.
Are you there? This is maddening.
Let's go out. Finally, I blame Kate SMH.
There might be some valuable stuff
Edward!
inside. Let's go check it out.
Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Now, how's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? You keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders this... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway.
Now, why would you bother keeping a place like this so clean?
Things are a little busy around here right now.
Hell yeah.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! Ah! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
Going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
I found Emma Jean. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here. I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
Where do you get this serum from?
My father, Lorenzo Cabot, is confined in Parsons. He became dangerously unstable after handling an artifact he found on an archaeological dig in Arabia. He gained various seemingly paranormal powers, as well as becoming increasingly irrational and violent. In the end, I had no choice but to confine him, for his own safety, as well as ours.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling him all this?
In the course of my attempts to cure him, I discovered that the artifact had introduced anomalies into his blood. So the source of his insanity is also the basis of the treatments that have prolonged all our lives. The irony isn't lost on me, but if he were to escape from Parsons, I would lose my father forever. I will not allow that to happen. Not to mention that the artifact has made him paranoid, homicidally violent, and endowed with extraordinary abilities.
Exactly what abilities does he have?
Enhanced strength, unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. Oh, and a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. That's why I've built a dampening field into his cell. Which is why we really need to stop these intruders before they turn it off. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Why is that so important?
If these intruders have gotten past Edward's men, they may have freed Lorenzo. I'm the only one who understands exactly how to deal with him. Is that clear enough for you?
I'm not that great at taking orders.
Then it's time to learn, or neither one of us is likely to leave Parsons alive. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And
he might be dead.
Try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. You know as well as I do that if he
Why
gets
bother?
free,
That's just
there will
garbage.
only be
I
one
toss it.
option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go. Ready? Let's go. Just to be clear, under no circumstance...
What is it?
Can we allow Lorenzo to be freed from Parsons? I would have lost my father forever. I refuse. refuse to let that happen after spending so long trying to cure him.
Hey.
Come on. We need to find out what's happening at Parsons. It's the artifact that's made Lorenzo so dangerous. I'm sure his psychosis would be cured if it could be removed. But so far, all my attempts have failed. It's fused too tightly with his nervous system. I'm well aware of the apparent conflict of interest in my father being the source of the treatment that is prolonging my own life. But I assure you that if I had the chance, I would gladly give it all up to have my father back, even for a short time.
What you need? Time to trade a few things. Leave that junk behind. You're just wasting space.
hope you enjoyed that song by Warren Smith, because I can't take it back. Here's the latest news, or at least the latest news that I've heard about. Maybe everyone else already knows.
Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves. Not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there...
Brotherhood continues to do stuff around the Commonwealth. They were last seen attacking Fort Strong. Fort was